Well, today's the day, getting our setup ready. Gonna take care of some meat birds that we have over here. They've been actually past due. I should have taken care of them, but I was drawn to the woods and had to get out there trying to get me a deer. No success yet, but it'll come. So what I have left is 5 meat birds that I grew out, and they're over here getting ready to go. We had a lot of rain last night, so they're kind of I don't know, got a little bit wet, but I got plenty of cover over here. You can see I got a nice overhang, and then I got this little pallet, little mini coop type thing that I built where I keep their food in there. Got 5 of them ready to go. So they will be going into the freezer today. So I would make a video on doing the process, but there's plenty of them out there. Ain't no need to repeat itself. I'm doing the non-pluck method. Basically just dispatch the chicken. After you dispatch the chicken in the comb, you bring it over and you basically skin it, leave all the entrails inside, and dispose of it, and just get the chicken quartered out and the breast meat off and the wings, and go from there. Some people like the skin. I don't care one way or the next. I like doing a whole chicken every now and then on the grill, and I'll leave the skin on it and dry rub it and smoke it in my smoker. But it's all personal preferences. There's I guess a million ways to skin a chicken, so to each their own. I'm sure people will have recommendations, this and that, which I don't mind, and I give mine, and that's how we do. That's what we do. So all I can say is this is my meat birds are way better than what you get out of the store. So I'll do a video showing the breast and the pieces after I butcher these chickens, so you can see the difference of what I have and then what you get in the store. These birds grow out in 2 months. You can go 2 months, feed them out, put them on some grass, put them on some bugs. Here in Florida, I choose this time of year because it's a lot cooler. I have raised them in the summer, and just they have a hard time because they're the jumbo X meat birds. However, I am going to start just hatching. I got an incubator in there. I haven't used it in a while, so I'm going to probably start hatching out my own and going that way. A little bit cheaper, but I started out with these meat birds. I let them run in my garden. Got my garden over here. I know people are going to say, chickens, they're devastating the garden. Yeah, they are, I know. But I rope them out, or I fence them off and put electric around the garden right here. As you can see, got all my greens and collards and all that picked. But yep, you're right. Chickens destroy. I have a little 2 raised garden things on the entrance to my back little garden and chicken area here. And yeah, the chickens, they actually flew over this fence here and got to the Brussels sprouts here. They should make it. I'm going to do a little bit better job of fencing them off. I didn't want to have to fence them off, but the chickens wanted to fly up over, so I either got to trim their wings or do something with them. But those are my laying hens, so they better not keep it up. They might end up meat birds too. But anyway, that's a short little video. I plan to do more. I'm not a professional at this, so sorry all you watching it, but it is real. This is real. This is my place. I got a little over an acre. I've been working on this. I put all this in. I fenced off this back area. I built the duck coop over there, and there's other videos on my channel that you can watch. I put together the chicken coop, got an old shed, and I got 2-part run area that I can section off, so when I raise my meat birds, I put them on one side and then have my laying hens and chickens on the other side, and they go in the shed in the back to lay. The meat birds, they don't have a roost or anything, they just grow on the ground. So that's the deal with that. But I got a divider in between the 2 sides you'll be able to see I got a divider with a slot door that I can open up so I can extend the whole run to one big huge chicken coop and big run area, or I can section them off and use one side for the meat birds. So this year I plan on creating and building a meat bird chicken tractor that I can put out, so I can put them out here on the grass. As you can see, got grass over here, and then on the other side of the fence you can see they go through. I mean, some of this I plowed and tilled up because I run two parts of the garden, but I do raise the meat birds in the garden. But I had a little incident with a raccoon killing them until I finally killed the raccoon. I'll post a video about that here soon too. It's pretty interesting. I'd actually planned to post it and I never have, so I'll try to get that out. But yeah, it was a pretty exciting night, to say the least. Raccoons can do a number on chickens. They will kill a whole flock if you don't take care of them. Anyway, well, I'm going to get started. Got the little portable sink set up. It looks like the rain has died off. Finally got some rain. Got my ducks. They could just come right through that fence. They don't care, but they're not as harsh on grass. Hey, quackers. Khaki Campbells. I got a video about these Khaki Campbells. They're great ducks. They kind of like, they're the dual purpose ducks of all the ducks, you know. Like, yeah, they're good eating. I haven't really eaten any of them. Something has, because I started with 22 and now I'm down to 14. But I put them up every night and they go in, but they love to come out here in the yard, especially when I'm out and about. And if they see this water hose right here, they know there's about to be some water somewhere. They love to be sprayed down. That's a little portable sink, another awesome thing to have. I put a 5-gallon bucket under there while I'm cleaning, and this little part right here I don't really use. I just bring the water hose over. But I do like the flat top surface, and I do like the fact I can put a little bit of water in here to put my knives in there, my shears, and I use my little wildlife cleaning kit. I use this out in the woods too, and this has been a great little set right here. I don't even really know who makes it, but I just bought it at, I don't know, I think Bass Pro Shops or something. Has a little sharpener and a fillet knife and skinning knife and boner. So it's part of the gig. I know a lot of people don't like killing animals, but they like to eat them. I like to eat them, and I don't really mind killing them, because if anybody knows, if you haven't never seen how meat bird chickens are raised, you'll understand that people like us, we care more about the animals than what most people think. I let those chickens over there run around in the yard, in the garden. They get to pick around at bugs and all that, and they literally cannot grow more than 3 months. They're 3 months and they can hardly walk around, and they're miserable right now. So, you know, they had a good life, better than they would in a battery cage, and now they're gonna pay back to me, and then I'll get some more going. And hey, I feed the family. I have ultimate pest control. They fertilize my garden. I put all of when I clean out the coops, I put all that into my compost piles, into my compost rollers, and then I layer it on top of my garden area, and I try to keep it all going. So anyway, I don't want to bore you too much with all that, but hey, I love what I do, and I love the fact that, hey, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Peace.